Have you ever been to a celebration that's just electric, so full of life and energy that you can feel the entire community buzzing? Well, today we're diving right into the heart of Nigerian celebrations and taking a look at a piece of AI that is set to completely change the game.
We're talking about the ultimate celebration. I mean, this isn't just any old party. It's a huge event that brings together generations. It's a milestone for the entire family, for the whole community.
Just try to picture it. The incredible food, the absolutely stunning fashion. I mean, everyone is dressed to the nines. And of course, that amazing energy when all your family and friends are together. It is a total feast for the senses.
And in Nigeria, there's a name for this kind of spectacular event. It's called an Owambe. It's so much more than a party. It's a real cornerstone of the culture.
Okay, so let's get into this. Because here's the thing. For all of that incredible vibrancy, the joy, the tradition, the sense of community, there's a whole other side to an Owambe, and that's the complexity. You've got logistics, really intricate cultural etiquette, and honestly, a whole lot of stress to make sure it all goes off without a hitch. It can be a lot.
So how in the world do you manage that complexity without losing any of the vibrancy? Well, this is where technology is stepping in. We're talking about a new kind of cultural companion, one that's designed to solve this exact problem.
And here it is. It's called Owambe.ai. This is that perfect fusion of cutting-edge tech and really deep-rooted tradition that we've been talking about.
So what is Owambe AI exactly? Well, it launched on August 12, 2025, and it is Nigeria's very first AI system built from the ground up with one goal: to understand, to celebrate, and to actually enhance all the rich, intricate details of Nigerian culture.
That sounds amazing, right? But how does it actually do all that? Let's unpack the magic and really get into the core features that make this AI so incredibly powerful.
It really boils down to four key things that make it stand out. You've got what they call true cultural AI, support for Nigerian Pidgin, a cultural memory feature, and the ability to give smart suggestions.
So, what makes this a true cultural AI? Well, it's all about the depth. It's not generic at all. It has a really specific, nuanced understanding of Yoruba customs. And it doesn't stop there. It also has a deep understanding of Igbo rituals, from traditional weddings all the way to chieftaincy ceremonies.
And you guessed it, it's just as fluent when it comes to Hausa protocols. So we're not talking about a surface-level tool here. This thing is an informed guide built on a huge dataset of Nigerian cultural stories. And this is the real game changer. It doesn't just speak English, it speaks Nigerian Pidgin. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, Pidgin is spoken by millions of people across Nigeria. It's the language of the streets, the markets, of everyday life. By speaking Pidgin, the AI lets people talk to it in a way that just feels totally natural and authentic. It's brilliant.
All right, so that's the theory, but let's see this thing in action. How are people actually using this tech in the real world to plan their most important celebrations?
Okay, let's talk about the Adewale family. They're living abroad, and they're dreaming of having a traditional Yoruba naming ceremony for their new baby back home in Nigeria. That distance feels huge, right? Well, for them, Owambe.ai became their virtual cultural guide. It didn't just find them vendors. No, it walked them through the proper sequence of rites, it suggested the right ceremonial clothes, and even helped coordinate with family on the ground. It literally bridged that massive geographical gap with technology.
And it's not just for families planning from afar. For a pro like Bowanle, a top wedding planner in Lagos, this is her secret weapon. I mean, imagine you're planning a wedding for a bride from an Edo family and a groom from an Hausa family. The culture rules are totally different. Instead of spending days researching and worrying about making a mistake, Bowanle uses the AI to get instant, accurate info on everything. It's a massive advantage for her.
And this image just sums it all up perfectly, doesn't it? On one side, you have that rich, beautiful tradition, and on the other, you have the clean, innovative power of AI. It's the perfect blend of heritage and technology.
So all of this makes you think, is this just a really cool piece of tech for Nigeria? Or could we be looking at a model for the future of Africa? Let's zoom out and explore the bigger picture and what's on the horizon. Now, you might be asking, how can the AI be free for everyone to use? Well, the business model here is really smart. The AI gives you suggestions for trusted vendors, caterers, designers, you name it, from its OwambeHub directory. This connects those vendors directly with people who need their exact services, creating a system that works for everybody.
And this is a point that's just so crucial to underline. This is a proudly Nigerian innovation. It was built with a real, authentic, local understanding of the culture, but it performs at a global standard. It's an incredible showcase of local talent and tech leadership.
And believe me, they are not stopping here. The roadmap for the future is seriously ambitious. Soon, they're planning to add AI-driven budgeting tools. Then, they'll integrate with virtual event platforms. And long-term, they're looking to expand to understand other West African cultures as well. And this all leaves us with a really fascinating thought. Owambe.ai proves that technology doesn't have to replace tradition. It can actually enhance it and help preserve it. So you have to wonder, could this type of culturally specific AI be the future of how we preserve and celebrate our heritage all across the globe?